right, think we're ready to go here, Brett, or
Yeah, we can get started.
think we get ready? Awesome. Welcome aboard, everybody, the 90s Trivia Challenge. I'll be one of your hosts, Seth, and Brittany is the other there.
Brittany, hi.
So just to go over some rules real fast for everybody, cameras must remain on during the event. There will be a 5-minute break between each set of categories, and cameras may be turned off during that time frame. So when we're in action, they got to be on. When we're taking our break, you can feel free to turn them off if you like. Please remain muted throughout the event. Any questions you might have can all be submitted into the chat section. Scoring will be based on the honor code. So old-fashioned here. After each category, all answers will be reviewed and you will score your own game. You will then submit the points received from that category into the chat section. During the 5-minute break, we'll add up the total points and announce the lead prior to the next round. There's a total of 70 points available. Each question will be shown on the screen for exactly 45 seconds. Following the slideshow, all questions will be repeated. This is the only time they will be repeated should you miss any. So we're not gonna, keep going back and forth. Bonus questions will be shown for a max of 2 minutes and will also not be repeated. And with that, take it away to round one, Brittany.
So round one is all things 90s. Each question here is going to be worth 1 point. Which of the following is not an original Beanie Baby? A, Patty the Platypus, B, Chocolate the Moose, C, Legs the Frog, or D, Happy the Hippo? Not an original Beanie Baby. What color is the A button on an N64 controller?
If you have one in your room, do not look at it. Fight the urge.
What color is the A button on an N64 controller? Michael Jordan retired from the Chicago Bulls and went on to sign a contract with what Major League Baseball team? Michael Jordan retired from the Chicago Bulls and went on to sign a contract with what Major League Baseball team? Apologize for the awkward silence.
Not awkward at all.
From Beavis and Butthead, what band is featured on Beavis's shirt? From Beavis and Butthead, what band is featured on Beavis's shirt? I did enjoy seeing them on the Super Bowl commercials. That was really funny.
Thankfully, he had his arms crossed.
Yes. True or false? The name Tamagotchi, Seth always corrects me on that, was created by combining the words egg and friend. True or false? How many of, I had like 5 of these growing up. I probably killed them all. Like I kill all of my plants.
I wasn't allowed to have one when my brother and sister had one. My mom was stuck taking care of them all day while they were at school.
What year did DVDs make their debut in America? What year did DVDs make their debut in America? They actually first debuted in Japan. What voiced the T-Rex in the 1993 film Jurassic Park? What voiced the T-Rex in the 1993 film Jurassic Park?
You're telling me that wasn't a real T-Rex sound?
I know, it's mind-blowing. What is the first book in R.L. Stein's Goosebumps series? A, The Girl Who Cried Monster. B, Say Cheese and Die. C, Welcome to Dead House. Or D, Night of the Living Dummy. What is the first book in R.L. Stein's Goosebumps series? Which baseball player earned the nickname Iron Man after playing 2,632 consecutive games? Which baseball player earned the nickname Iron Man after playing 2,632 consecutive games? And this is going to be our last question. Oh no. Sorry, bear with me, guys. What game show featured a talking head called Olmec? I hope I pronounced that right.
I think you did a good job.
90s game show. All right, so I'm going to repeat the first 10 questions in the event you did miss any, and then we will review the answers. So question 1, which of the following is not an original Beanie Baby? A, Patty the Platypus. B, Chocolate the Moose. C, Legs the Frog. Or D, Happy the Hippo. Number 2, what color is the A button on an N64 controller? Question 3, Michael Jordan retired from the Chicago Bulls and went on to sign a contract with what Major League Baseball team? Question 4, from Beavis and Butthead, what band is featured on Beavis's shirt? True or false, the name for Tamagotchi was created by combining the Japanese words for egg and friend. Question 6, what year did DVDs make their debut in America? Question 7, what voiced the T-Rex in the 1993 film Jurassic Park? What is the first book in R.L. Stine's Goosebumps series? A, The Girl Who Cried Monster. B, Say Cheese and Die. C, Welcome to Dead House. Or D, Night of the Living Dummy. Question 9, which baseball player earned the name the Iron Man for playing 2,632 consecutive games? And the last question, what game show featured a talking head called Olmec? And then everyone is ready to score. We will review the answers. So question 1, which of the following is not an original Beanie Baby? The answer is D, Happy the Hippo. Question number 2, what color is the A button on an N64 controller? The answer is blue. Michael Jordan retired from the Chicago Bulls and went on to sign a contract with the Chicago White Sox. Beavis and Butthead, Metallica is featured on Beavis's shirt. I believe Butthead had AC/DC. True or false, the Japanese words for Tamagotchi is actually egg and watch, so that is false. Number 6, DVDs made their debut in America in 1997, and the first DVD reportedly was Twister, which was the first cinematic movie to be released onto DVD. A Jack Russell Terrier is actually what voiced the T-Rex in Jurassic Park. It was a slowed down version of his dog playing with the toy. If you wrote the answer dog, that will be accepted as well. Question number 8, the first book in R.L. Stine's Goosebumps series was C, Welcome to Dead House. The baseball player who earned the name Iron Man was Cal Ripken. He played for the Baltimore Orioles. And the last question, we have the game show featuring the talking head was Legends of the Hidden Temple. So if you guys want to go ahead and count up all of the points that you've received, again, each question was worth 1 point. You want to submit them in the chat, and we are going to go on our 5-minute break. Cameras can be turned off at this time, so we will reconvene at 6:25.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. 'Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to
I'd like to say to you.
I said
Said
maybe
maybe
you're gonna be the one that saves me.
that saves me.
And after all, you're my one.
Hi everyone, this is Miller White. This is my other cat. I don't have a drinking problem. Just kidding.
He's our guest host.
You're gonna be the one that saves me.
Save me. Hey bud, you want to do some trivia?
And after all, you're my one.
I have this huge bag of Sour Patch Kids that I've had since like Christmas, and I feel like tonight's the most appropriate night to eat like all of them.
You're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that
And that saves me. All right, we
one that saves me.
Oh, sorry. Oh no. Yeah, no, we're good.
all right, good to go.
Everyone,
Awesome.
is everyone back? AJ, not everyone's back yet.
Everybody come back. If you're there, we're starting. While we're waiting for everybody to get back here to go over the standings currently, in first place with a whopping 8 points, Mr. Sean Haynes there, followed by Jess Negley and Jimmy Warner with 6 points apiece. Then we got Allie McFadden at 4, Ben and Amy both at 3, Priscilla, Brenton at 2, and rounding us out there is Caitlin, Chris, and Jenna with 1 point apiece.
We're
With
still
that,
proud of you.
Do we we're good to go?
Yeah, I think we're good. AJ is the only one that's gone, and Fanil's been off, so you're good.
I missed both of them. In round 2, we're gonna have dogs from the 90s, folks. Each question is gonna be worth 2 points. You're gonna earn 1 point for the name of the dog and 1 point for the movie or show that they are from. I'm actually not gonna be doing a whole lot of talking. You're gonna do a lot of looking here, though. With our first dog, Brittany.
Just as these questions will not be repeated, but you will have 45 seconds with each image, and I will be playing music. So we have,
So
won't
we're
be
not just
awkward
sitting in
silence.
silence.
So we'll get started.
Brittany, somebody wants to show you their shoe
Who?
in the chat here. Wade wants to show you his shoe. Whoa, look out, folks. It's a bonus question we got here. In 101 Dalmatians, Pongo and Perdita had 15 puppies. Name 5 of them.
I am still living with your ghost.
You'll have 2 minutes. Well, a minute and 45 seconds for the bonus question.
Dos minutos. In 101 Dalmatians, Pongo and Perdita had 15 puppies. Name 5 of them.
I don't wanna be the bad guy. I don't wanna do your sleep.
15 names, folks. Literally, you can just write stuff down. Guess away.
You'll get a point for each correct name.
We could live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breaker, watch the world die. We can live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breaker, watch the world die. I am still dreaming of your face, hungry and hollow for all the things you took away.
30 seconds.
I don't wanna be your good time. I don't wanna be your fallback crutch anymore. Walk right out into a brand new day. Insane rising in my own weird way. I don't wanna be the bad guy. I don't wanna do your sleepwalk dance anymore. I just wanna feel some.
All right, pencils down. All right, going over the answers here. First, the first dog was Beast from The Sandlot. Second was Percy from Pocahontas. Then we had Wishbone from Wishbone. Number 4 was Spunky from Rocco's Modern Life. 5 was Happy from Seventh Heaven. 6 was Slinky from Toy Story. 7 was Buddy from Air Bud. 8 was Fly from Babe. 9 was Pork Chop from Doug. And 10 was Chance from Homeward Bound. And then for the puppy names, I'm going to go through them twice. There's 15 of them from the top. It's Lucky, Thunder, Rolly, Patch, Pepper, Penny, Cadpig, Freckles, Purdy, Whizzer, Jewel, Dipstick, Two-Tone, Fidget, and Spotty. Again, that was Lucky, Thunder, Rolly, Patch, Pepper, Penny, Cadpig, Freckles, Purdy, Whizzer, Jewel, Dipstick, Two-Tone, Fidget, and Spotty. All of them would probably make great passwords as well. With that, if you can put your totals from that round in the chat, we'll go ahead and we'll add them up. We got a 5-minute break here, and we'll see you back here at 6:43. 6:43 on the dot.
What was the point value for that again?
Say that again for the.
What was the
bonus
point
question.
value for this round again?
So it was 10 points for the round, or 20 points total for the round, and then 5 points for the bonus question.
You get 1 point for the dog and 1 point for the show or movie if they were guessed correctly.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
So if you only got Percy and not Pocahontas, you still get 1 point.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, look, like this is what are you doing? You're not doing anything. Oh my God. Seth likes your hair, Seth. She hasn't seen you in a long time.
What's that, Amy?
Seth just said she likes your hair. She hasn't seen you for a long time. Actually, I haven't either.
Thanks. It's been a year since the last haircut. No, it's not.
Seth,
Hey, Jimmy
look at
just made a
Jess's
good.
hair.
Hey
There,
guys,
what's-
sorry, Seth or Jimmy just made a good point that the dog's name in Sandlot is Beast, but his name is also Hercules. So if you had Hercules, that will be accepted. Thank you, Jimmy. I did not know that.
Oh, look, if you like get too far, it makes you look like a ghost.
Oop.
And make sure when you're giving your points, you're only giving your points that you got that round, not total.
She said it's cold outside and she hands me my raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. Well, she said it's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault. And she only sleeps when it's raining. And she screams, and her voice is strange. And she says, baby.
Looking for Amy and Sean's score.
She says, baby. Well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it.
Sean and Amy.
She's got a little bit of something. God, it's better than nothing.
Perfect.
And in a color portrait wall, she believes that she's got it all. She swears the moon don't hang quite as high as it used to. And she only sleeps when it's raining. And she screams, and her voice is strange. And she says, baby, when it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Well, she says, baby.
Oh, anytime. You guys make it easy.
Well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. The rain's gonna wash away, I believe.
All right, we got 6:43, Britt. All right. So our standings through 2 rounds, starting from the bottom to the top. Currently in last place, we got Mr. Chris Luxick there. Got to step the game up there, Chris, with 7 points. Then we got Caitlin with 9, Amy with 11, also tied with Ben there, who also has 11. Brenton at 15, Priscilla with 16, Jess at 18, Jenna with 19, Sean falling from first to third with 22, And Allie and Jimmy both making a major push for first there. Jimmy with 24 points, Allie with 23. And with that, Britt, to you.
Okay, we're gonna move on to round 3. We will show you 10 slides with famous movie quotes. You will receive 1 point if you can name the character, not the actor or the actress, the character in the show or movie who said it, and an additional point if you can name the movie that it is from. This round is worth 20 points, and you will, if you only list the first or last name of the character, that will be accepted as well. So with that, we are going to get started. By Felicia. This is going to be so hard, though, not to say the quotes the way that they're said in the movie.
It does not. It has to be the character from the movie, not the actor that played the character. Good try, though. Appreciate the attempt.
You're killing me, Smalls. I will say I did go on a 90s movie binge and prep for tonight, this past weekend. Who said, "You're killing me, Smalls"? And what famous movie is it from? There's no crying in baseball. What was the character's name? And what movie is the line, "There's no crying in baseball" from? Oh, as if. And these will be repeated for you then as well. Oh, as if. All right, all right, all right. What is the character's name in this famous 90s movie? They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom. This is a good movie. Oh no, to live. To live would be an awfully big adventure. What is, or who is the character that said that, and what movie is it from? An awfully big adventure. Houston, we have a problem. I don't think I've ever actually have seen this movie.
Great movie.
I might have. I've seen too many.
Someone say it's out of this.
Now that's some high quality H2O. Well, this is a character's name and what movie is the line, now that's some high quality H2O from? Oh, look, another glorious morning. It makes me sick. This is also one of my favorite movies. Oh,
In case
look.
you guys haven't noticed, Britt has a ton of favorite movies.
I was not born in the 90s. Oh, look, another glorious morning makes me sick. Right, that is the end of round 3. I am going to repeat all of the quotes and then we will review the answers. Number 1 was by Felicia. Number 2 was You're Killing Me Smalls. Number 3, There's No Crying in Baseball. Number 4 was Oh, As If. Number 5 was All Right, All Right, All Right. Number 6 was They May Take Our Lives, but They Will Never Take Our Freedom. Number 7 was Oh No, To Live. To live would be an awfully big adventure. Number 8 was Houston, We Have a Problem. Number 9 was Now That's Some High Quality H2O. And number 10 was Oh Look, Another Glorious Morning. It Makes Me Sick. I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds. We're gonna review the answers. Number 1, by Felicia, was said by Craig Jones in the movie Friday. If you said Jones, which was a name that he went by in the movie, which is his last name, that will be accepted. Number 2, You're Killing Me Smalls. This was by Hamilton Porter in The Sandlot. If you said the word, if you said ham, that would be accepted. There's no crying in baseball was said by Jimmy Dugan in A League of Their Own. Looks like Allie was right and he didn't write it down.
He wrote it down, but he didn't believe me. And I said, I love that movie. It has to be right.
Number 4, Oh As If, was said by Cher Horowitz in the movie Clueless. All right, was said by Matthew McConaughey, but it was said by David Wooderson in the movie Dazed and Confused. Number 6, They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom, was said by the brave man himself, William Wallace, in the movie Braveheart. Oh no, to live would be an awfully big adventure, was said by Peter Banning in the movie Hook. If you wrote Peter Pan, that will also be accepted. Houston, we have a problem, was said by Jim Lovell. I think I said that right, in Apollo 13. Honestly, I thought it was Armageddon until I saw it. Number 9 was Now That's Some High Quality H2O, was said by Bobby Boucher from The Waterboy. Number 10, Oh Look, Another Glorious Morning, It Makes Me Sick, was said by Winifred Sanderson from Hocus Pocus. So calculate how many points you got. It's 1 point for the character and 1 point for the movie. So worth a total of 20 points. So submit how many points you've received in the chat, and we will go on our 5-minute break and reconvene at 7 o'clock. Jimmy's cheating.
He's freaking killing it.
Life isn't made up of all that you used to. And the clock on the wall has been stuck at 3 for days and days. She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway.
Jimmy, if you didn't get William Wallace from Braveheart, I would be shocked.
Could you whisper in my ear the things you wanna feel? I'll give you anything to feel it coming. Do you wake up on your own? I wonder where you are. Live with all your faults. I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all. So why don't you smile?
Looking for Amy's score then.
Huh?
So we're just looking for Amy's score.
Oh. All right, it is 7 o'clock. Amy just put in her points there, Steph.
Cool. We're good to go.
Amy
Welcome
just-
back, everybody. So through 3 rounds of some stiff 90s trivia competition here, folks. Things are getting heated up clearly at the top, but starting at the bottom, we still got Chris down there at 13 points, but trucking right along. Then we got a tie with Amy and Caitlin at 18. Then another tie with Ben. With Ben and Priscilla at 20. Jenna at 26. Another tie with Jess and Brenton at 27. And Sean at 30. Sorry, it's getting hard to read the chart. Allie at 35 and Jimmy holding on first place, 38 points, which brings us to round 4, folks. This round, we will ask you 10 questions about music from the 90s. Each question will be worth 1 point for a total of 10 points with, well, it might be a surprise. We'll see what happens. So with that, our first question is going to be, who sang the lyrics, "I'm such a baby because the dolphins make me cry"? Again, who sang the lyrics, "I'm such a baby because the dolphins make me cry"? It helps that I'm terrible with music and I don't know any of these songs.
I made Seth read this round because I knew I would just sing the lyrics and give it away.
I would try to sing the lyrics there, Chris, but I'm useless. All right, dude, you're killing me right now. Stop. After 28 years together, Aerosmith had their first #1 hit in 1998. With what song? So after 28 years together, Aerosmith had their first #1 hit, first ever, in 1998. What song? Dude, my cat is on one right now. Come on, bud.
He wants to play.
He's hopped up on my lap like 7 times in a row, and I keep pushing him off. 8 times. All right. Who sang the lyrics, "It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away"? Who sang the lyrics, "It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away"? Right. What female artist had the most #1 hits in the 90s? Was it A, Janet Jackson, B, Mariah Carey, C, Whitney Houston, or D, Shania Twain? And that was what female artist had the most #1 hits in the 90s? Was it A, Janet Jackson, B, Mariah Carey, C, Whitney Houston, or D, Shania Twain? My cat loves 90 trivia, guys. Let me tell you about it. He is fired up. Who sang the lyrics, "It's Friday night and I feel all right"? The party is here on the west side. Who sang the lyrics? It's Friday night, and I feel all right. The party is here on the west side. What Guns N' Roses track is the longest song to reach the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100? Again, what Guns N' Roses track is the longest song to reach the top 100 or the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100? So longest song to reach top 10 in the Billboard Hot 100. I am Casey Keene. This is the Billboard Hot 100.
Seth, you wouldn't be terrible on radio. Just letting you know.
I would love to do radio. Unfortunately, I'm not that good. Sorry. Who sang the lyrics? I'm not big on social graces. I think I'll slip on down to the Oasis. Again, who sang the lyrics? I'm not big on social graces. I think I'll slip on down to the Oasis. All right. What was the first rap song to reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100? What was the first rap song to reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100? Who sang the lyrics? Something so deceiving. When you stop believing, turn me around again. Who sang the lyrics? Something, something so. Sorry, Britt just made me laugh. I apologize, guys. Who sang the lyrics? Something so deceiving. When you stop believing, turn me around again. Jay-Z's song Hard Knock Life features music from what musical? Jay-Z's song Hard Knock Life features music from what musical? I'll give it a shot, Jimmy. We go live every day at 6. All right, if we're counting, that's question 10 there. So now whoa, another bonus question. With this one, guys, you got to name all 5 members of the Spice Girls, not the nicknames, though. Got to be birth given names or married names. But you got to name all 5 members of Spice Girls. Well, and you get a point for everyone that you can name. So it's up to 5 points. So we will accept individual members, but it's got to be real names, not nicknames. Maybe married names. Or if you're that good at trivia, you know their names before they were married. We'll accept that too. I think we probably have a $1.20 still on the timer. But this is the moment here to make up ground, folks. The bonus questions. That's what it's all about. So even if you don't know, take a guess. You could be right.
I remember their names like it was yesterday.
I know none of them.
Their tour,
Well, isn't one of their names? Just kidding, guys.
I was gonna say, what are you saying?
Never watched Spice World. No, I didn't.
That's a good movie too.
I had all the. I think they had like 2 CDs or whatever. I had them. Britney Spears. I inherited everything from my older sister, in case you couldn't tell.
There are 10 seconds left.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't repeat the questions there.
Well, you will now.
I will now. That's what I'll do. So question 1, real fast. We'll run right through the last 10 questions there. First was, who sang the lyrics? I'm such a baby because the Dolphins make me cry. Question 2, after 28 years together, Aerosmith had its first #1 hit in 1998 with what song? 3, who sang the lyrics? It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. 4, what female artist had the most #1 hits in the 90s? A, Janet Jackson, B, Mariah Carey, C, Whitney Houston, or D, Shania Twain. 5 was, who sang the lyrics? It's Friday night and I feel all right. The party is here on the west side. What Guns N' Roses track is the longest song to reach the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100? Question 7, who sang the lyrics? I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the Oasis. 8, what famous rap song was the first to reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100? 9, who sang the lyrics, something so deceiving, when you stop believing, turn me around again? And 10, Jay-Z's Hard Knock Life features a song from what musical? And answers here to run through them with you. Answer number 1 was Hootie and the Blowfish, Only Want to Be With You. 2 was I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, which was also featured in Armageddon. Number 3, it's Sinead O'Connor. That's how you say her name, Sinead, not Sinead. I've been saying it wrong all my life, and I apologize to everybody. But it's nothing compares to you. The female with the most #1 hits in the 90s was Mariah Carey with 15 #1 hits. 15. Who sang the lyrics? It's Friday night and I feel all right. That was Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Number 6 was November Rain, which clocked in at a total of 8 minutes and 57 seconds. 7 was Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places. 8 was Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby. 9 was Sugar Ray, Every Morning. And 10 was Annie. The musical was Annie. And for the Spice Girls there, for our bonus question, it's going to be Melanie Brown, Emma Button, Melanie Chisholm, Jerry Halliwell, and Victoria Beckham. Again, that was Melanie Brown, Emma Button, Melanie Chisholm, Jerry Halliwell, and Victoria Beckham. So with that, if you want to go ahead and drop your totals in the chat there, we'll add them up take another quick 5-minute break-a-rooski. Come back with
Hey,
our winners.
Hey, Seth. Quick
It is.
question.
Quick answer.
One of you. How much was the bonus worth in that
Bonus
round?
question worth 5 points total, 1 point for each correct name. Got to be
Awesome.
birth given or married,
Thank you.
There we go.
but not nickname, not friend given,
Not Baby Spice.
not baby spice.
I belong a long way from here. Put on a
Hey, Britt, are you able to see if anybody's trying to get back in? Because I think Priscilla's having a little bit of trouble, and Amy sent me a text that her internet's acting up.
She'd probably go back into the waiting room when she's back in.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody join the waiting room.
Oh,
Hey,
AJ, you're still there. What's up?
Hey, I've been here, hanging out.
Everybody stop talking bad about AJ.
Seth. Oh no. Yeah.
No worries. So, welcome back, everybody. Got our totals here. And starting at the bottom, going to the top, we got Chris with 15, Amy with 18, Caitlin at 21, Priscilla with 23, Ben at 26, Brenton at 30, Jenna with 32, Jess at 34, Sean with 35 in third place, and then Jimmy being dethroned in the last round in second with 43. Gives us our winner, Miss Allie McFadden with 49 points, folks. Yeah! And with that, thank you everyone for playing with us, and please join us for virtual bingo night. It's gonna be April 14th. It's our second time doing it. It was a huge blast last time we did it, and thank you so much for sticking through this. This is the most fun I've had all month. So thank you.
Yes, thank you guys so much for coming. Allie, if you want to email me your address and we'll get the prize mailed out to you.
Will
Awesome.
do. Thank you.
But thanks, guys. I'm gonna play
Thank you,
music.
everyone. Bye.